Hey everyone, today we are going to learn about one of the most powerful hook in React called is useRef hook. So in this video we will explore the useRef hook, its powerful use cases and how it can be a game changer for your React application. So what exactly is useRef hook? Useref hook is a React hook that allows you to create a mutable reference to a DOM or allows you to create a reference to a value that persists across renders. Now that sounds confusing, so we will see both in action one by one. So let's begin by understanding how to use useRef to access DOM elements directly in your component. Now in our first example, we have a small component with an input field and a button. We have used useRef hook and initialized the hook with null. Now we can attach this hook to our input field using the ref prop, and this is available in every React element. So you can just go and type ref and you will see that most of the time it is available there. So you can attach it using the ref prop. Now what we have done, we have used on click on the button and I'm saying input ref dot current. So on input ref dot current we have this input and I'm saying to call the focus function of this input. So now what can I do? If I open my web browser, you can see that I click this button and this input get focused. Now you can see that how useRef hook came handy to access DOM element and to manipulate it. Now one of the most favorite thing of mine while using the useRef is that we can pass ref to the child component and we can access the child component's DOM element from the parent component. Now, in order to show that I have created two components here, first a child component, then a parent component, and I have created a ref here in the parent component. Now I have passed it using a prop to the child component, and child component I have used it like this before using the ref prop. Now what can I show you is that if I open this, if I called for focus or child input, you can see that I am this button is in parent component and this is on the child component. So you can see that on clicking on this button, the child's input get focused. Now let's move towards the second use case of useRef hook, and that use case is that we can persist a value in a component throughout its life cycle without re-rendering that component. In order to show you that I have here a ref and I have initialized it by an object, a key is render with value 0. Now on every time this component is re-rendered, I am just render.count.current.render, which is my key plus plus. So I'm just incrementing it. And how I am triggering the re-rendering is that by calling this increment function, which is setting the state which is re-rendering this component. So in order to show you that you can see that I am re-rendering that component and that is triggering that render count. But now in order to show you that useRef does not re-render the component, in order to show you that what I am doing here, I am now removing this use state functionality. So what we can do here, we can remove all of this and I am trying to console this here, console.log. Okay. Now if I go to my web browser and if I refresh it, you can see that still on the back the render is being plus plus, but due to which this component is not being re-rendered, this console is not running. So you can see that we can also persist a value throughout a component using the useRef hook. So that's for it guys. Hope you liked the video. Hope you understand the concept of useRef hook. If you have really enjoyed the video, kindly like it, subscribe the channel, share the video so you can be updated with the latest content. Happy coding.